Protect your DNA. BioPQQ can promote formation of new mitochondria. Infowarsstore.com.
It has been a marathon of vicious questioning by the Democratic Party.
Do you recall what I said or who I said was the elephant in the room?
I'm sorry, Senator. I don't. I apologize sincerely.
I'll refresh your recollection. The initials are DJT. What do you think the president meant when he used the words so-called judge?
Senator, I don't know what was in his mind. You'd have to ask him.
Why, in your early decision, did you want to lower the bar so low to merely more than de minimis as a standard for public education to meet this federal requirement under the law?
If anyone is suggesting that I like a result where an autistic child happens to lose, that's a heartbreaking accusation to me. Heartbreaking. But the fact of the matter is I was bound by circuit precedent, and so was the panel of my court.
It is absurd to say this company is in its rights to fire him because he made the choice of possibly dying from freezing to death or causing other people to die, possibly by driving an unsafe vehicle. That's absurd. Now, I had a career in identifying absurdity. And I know it when I see it.
As a lawyer, they are people that are so reverent in the law. And Al Franken is not going to wedge this guy. And again, they're trying to show, because he wrote a dissent in favor of the employer, that he is pro-employer and against the employee. And that's the absurdity of Al Franken's question.
Would the president have the authority to ban all Jews from the United States or all people that come from Israel?
Senator,
would that be an easy question?
We have a constitution, and it does guarantee free exercise. It also guarantees equal protection of the laws.
So this congressman wants you on the court so they can uphold a Muslim ban.
Senator, he has no idea how I'd rule in that case.
Vote nay on Gorsuch. Demand the 60 votes and don't give them to Trump. It's not this guy's turn. It's not his guy's turn. And all the charm and dancing and Mr. Nice Guy is not going to change it.
But what is truly lurking in the closet of the Democratic Party and its shadow government overlords? Considering the nomination of Judge Neil Gorsuch for the Originalist Supreme Court seat vacated due to the mysterious death of Justice Antonin Scalia, Presidio County Judge Cinderella Guevara pronounced Scalia dead due to natural causes without seeing the body or even ordering an autopsy.
If you believe that, we ought to go back to monarchy, that the people are such sheep that they just swallow whatever they see on television or read in the newspapers?
Any signs of strangulation uncovered by a mandatory standard autopsy, such as petechial hemorrhage, would have sounded off alarm bells. Yet an autopsy of one of the most powerful people in the United States was neglected. Meanwhile, towns like Falfurrious, Texas shell out money they don't have to perform autopsies on illegal aliens. Earlier today, Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer led the stampede of scorn, declaring that he would filibuster the confirmation.
After careful deliberation, I have concluded that I cannot support Judge Neil Gorsuch's nomination to the Supreme Court. First, Judge Gorsuch was unable to sufficiently convince me that he'd be an independent check on a president who has shown almost no restraint from executive overreach. And finally, he is someone who almost instinctively favors the powerful over the weak, corporations over working Americans. There could not be a worse time for someone with those instincts.
The firestorm growing in the Senate over the Gorsuch nomination will yet again be a targeted political block of the Trump administration. But ultimately, who pays the price for these Democratic tirades? That's right, the American people. John Bound for Infowars.com.
In case you haven't heard, Infowars has become the most influential media outlet in America. We're making freedom go viral. And now we are proud to announce a new weapon in the epic battle against the globalists. Infowars Prime, where you can watch live high-definition feeds of The Alex Jones Show, plus exclusive insider videos from the Infowars crew and behind-the-scenes action. Go to Infowars.com/app and download today. Infowars Prime is available right now for your iPhone or Android. You will have access to exclusive videos that you can't see anywhere else. And that means live coverage of events and breaking news on location as it happens. You can also take advantage of amazing deals from the Infowars store that are only available for Infowars Prime subscribers. That's Infowars Prime at Infowars.com/app. And if you can hear my voice, you are the resistance.